lost again.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Netrock server. How are we all? I hope everyone is doing well. Today we're opening the episode here at the iron farm, and with good reason, because at long last, believe it or not, I have fixed it. There's one coming in now. We got any more? Okay, yeah, I have actually fixed it. There we are, there's another one coming in. There's two, yeah! And more will be dropping in. Oh, I've missed that noise so much. We didn't, hey, there we go, and here's another one, look! See, we didn't often get to hear this noise, unfortunately. But now, we're back, baby. Hopefully. Touching wood. Fingers crossed, all the rest of it. Because as I'm sure you know, if you've been watching for the past couple of episodes, we haven't had a lot of luck with the iron farm. So I fixed it again this morning, and I have been stood under here pretty much all day just to make sure everything was working. You know, we're getting plenty of iron in here. This my inventory is filled up with iron because this is kind of how I crunch them down into blocks really quickly. So you just hold Control and press Q, and then just click on them in the chest here, and it spits them straight out like that. And then I fill up all my inventory slots so that I only pick up one set of ingots at a time. And then just press the number 1 on the crafting grid, and it puts the ingots up there like that. Obviously, if you have 9 sets of ingots there, you can just keep going and going. The more you have, obviously, the more you can crunch down, and the quicker you can crunch them as well. But that wasn't the best example, but it was an example nonetheless. So I've just been, like I said, I've been stood here just breaking those down to try and make sure we have a good amount, because to be honest, I think if it breaks again, I'm not going to be very well inclined to try and fix it. So we shall see how things go. Like I say, I've been stood under here all day and the thing's been working absolutely fine, and still is working absolutely fine. However, the risk comes now when I go to leave this area, because that is when we potentially risk unloading the portal, which means that it will cease to work properly. Now, I believe I know why things have been going wrong, and I think the main reason is because sometimes... Did I explain this already? I can't remember. If I did, then we're sorry for treading old ground. But basically, I think it has the potential to be broken if the last person on the server to log out logs out in a different dimension. So if there's, like, at the moment there's 4 of us on. If 3 of us left, that would leave 1 person online. And then if that final person happened to be Ash, for example, I know he's in the Nether at the moment. If he logged out, then he would log out in a different dimension, which means that it's possible that the farm will be unloaded the next time he logs in, if he's the only one to log in. I'm doing a really bad job of explaining this. Let me have a think. So let's do it. Let's say hypothetically, Ash is in the Nether, doing some work on his Nether tunnel, and he is the only person online. He logs out for a couple of minutes, and then he logs back in. Now, obviously, he is in the Nether, and no one else has logged in since he's been out. So he logs back in. The only area that gets loaded is the Nether, because that's like he's the only person online and he is in that different dimension. The overworld won't get loaded until he visits the overworld or someone else who was in the overworld logs in, which means that the farm gets unloaded because there's no one on the overworld to load it when suddenly the server is kicked back to life when someone logs in. So I have a feeling that can cause it to break because bye everyone. So that can cause it to unload, which means that all of the villages up there, which by the way is 44. I rebuilt the epic version up there to try and get our iron supplies up quickly to account for the loss that we've had while it's been down. All of those 44 villages will merge into one, and then it will become really slow bearing again. So I think we should be alright. The only problem is that now they've both gone. It's just me and Ash, who, like I said, is actually in the Nether at the moment, which means if I log out, we could be in trouble. So, well, I mean, I guess there's only one way to do this. So let's go somewhere. I guess we're gonna go on an adventure today. Oh my god. This is it died far too many times today. It's really not good. Oh, I shouldn't laugh. So, what are we going to do today? Well, first of all, we have to go back home. I haven't been home for a while. Oh, and the mystery of the door noise was revealed unto me. Apparently, it has something to do with Zisto and Zara here. From what? Oh, damn it. This is going to be tricky to explain if they keep getting in the way. Leave me alone, guys. So, from what I can gather, it's quite simply one of the pigmen walking over that pressure plate, triggering the trapdoor. That's what Toby says it is. So, I guess there's an easy way to test this. So, the theory is we bring them over to this side. Oh, there's not an easy way to test this, actually. Okay, well, pardon me while I just destroy this house. So if we just go this way a bit. So where was that? Okay, we're going to need to go along a little bit further. So, there we are. As you can see, that was all it was. However, I am now missing that spruce plank. So, I wonder if we can trigger it again. If we move further this way... Did they move? No. But either way, you saw what it was. They kind of come this way and trigger off the trapdoor there. So we'll bring them over this way and then leg it back, see if we catch them. They didn't move. But, yeah, you get the gist. That's the scheme of things. So I'm going to replace these. I can't remember how long ago it was that I kind of picked up on that. Probably a couple of episodes ago now. Yes, I know I'm a bit behind, but that's okay. So, like I said, first of all we have to go home because I have a death that I need to write up on the in my graveyard. And then we are going to go somewhere new because unbeknown to you, the viewers, and unbeknown to the majority of the server until yesterday at the time of recording, myself and Nay were working on a secret project, and it is now time to reveal said secret project unto the world. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go over and have a quick tour of the place. And it's amazing. We're both really proud of it. So can't wait to show it off. Really? Is that's accurate, right? I think so. Then yeah, that can go there, and that there, and I've got a spare one because of the theatre. Chuck that down. So, guys, I need you to cooperate with me for just one moment while I. You're not going to, are you? Oh. Is Zisto mad at me? Zisto's not even all that fussed. Oh, now he is. I need to try and do this in a way so that they... Oh! So they don't get out. That was stupid of me, wasn't it? So They're not very clever, so if I keep doing this, they might just kind of push themselves against that dirt. Oh, okay. Come back this way, guys. Stop it! Zara. Zara. Hello, my dear. You're just not gonna play cricket, are you? Fine. Oh, my diamond hat broke. Never mind, that's in now. Oh, the painting in the back's gone as well. You know what? Never mind. Okay, we're done here. We've caused enough problems. Right, let's go home then. And chalk the death up, as well as test and see if this iron farm will stay loaded. I didn't realise how sensitive it was. It's a lot more sensitive than I remember it being. So here comes the test, I suppose. Once I find my way to the portal. Here we are. Righty-ho! Let's go! So yeah, look, he has been working on his tunnel here. Look at this. Ooh. Dark and smooth stone. I think he lost a bunch because he fell in lava. But that's not too bad. I guess I need to wrap up on my one at some point soon. Oh dear. Guess I need to wrap up my one at some point soon. Let's use this spare dirt that I have for the greater good. I.e. extending this grass path out. It's been ages since I've added onto this. But that's because I haven't really been at home. So again, nothing's really changed at home because I've been working on the secret project, which I'll disclose to you later on in the episode. But anyway, I shall see you at home. These chickens are a pain. They just will not stay tethered. How do I get my leads to actually work? Because they just keep popping off all the time. Have I got stuff in here? I do. Oh, I showed you all this last time, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Haven't gotten around to moving it yet. But anyway, yes. Let's just see you downstairs because that's where we need to. Actually, no, we don't. Because yeah, I've only come here to. I do need to go downstairs and get a sign actually. Okay, well, yeah, I'll see you when we're ready to lay the grave. I was afraid that would happen. Get in the house, stupid chicken. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to put on my replacement armor. Dearly beloved, we are also gathered here today to mark the burial of a great man. Today, we commemorate his ashes to the earth. Here lies Nick Ward, killed by a wither skeleton on the 1st of June 2014. Why is this going off? That was just going off, wasn't it? Huh. Oh well. Anyway, okay, now the funeral's done. I just got something else quick to show you. It suddenly came to my attention. My ender chest. I've got some. Oh, bye. I've got some stuff in here to show you. Look at this. Some magma cream, lapis, coal, redstone, gold, and this is the first wither skull I have obtained on this server. This is not the server's first wither skull, mind you. Morgan managed to recover 2 of them before dying in lava, which is a shame. But as far as I know, that's the only one on the server, so at least we have one now, which is cool. But now we're going to see if the farm is still working. Fingers crossed. And then we're going to head over to the secret project like I've promised you. So, see you in a roly-mo. Okay. Here we are. The moment of truth. Now, did I ever get a payment from Morgan? Well, he's been here and taken the seeds. So I know he hath seen it. But wherefore art my money? Might have to badger him about that. Don't want to get the bailiffs involved. So, here we go. Let's see what happens. Oh God, please work. Please be doing okay. Okay, bad sign. Oh. Okay. Just chuck a couple more down. Just need some more in here now, so I know that's not a fluke. There's one. Oh, come on now. I'm oh, okay. I was gonna say I'm fairly convinced it's still working fine, and yeah, look at that. Oh yes, of course it. Oh yes. I was gonna say I'm fairly convinced. Oh yes. I was going to say, I'm still fairly convinced it's working fine, and that has just cemented that, which is fantabulous. So, oh, fantastic. How's Poppy's doing, by the way? I don't want to... Should be fine. That should sustain itself. But I am going to chuck a couple more in there just to be safe, because... Like I say, this design is very sensitive, so one wrong move and, you know, there it goes. Anyway, right, let's go to the secret project, which again involves going into the Nether. So, in order to get there, we need to head down Moore's Tunnel. And he has a nice little setup here. Have I shown this off? I can't remember. But it's amazing. Do you remember on the old world I had that really cool little minecart setup where like I could push the button, or I can't remember how it worked exactly. I think if I put the minecart on the track, push the button, the block popped up and sent us on our way. Well, this is better, because we push this button and it does everything for us. It puts the minecart there, gives us time to get in, block pops up and shoots us on our way. And then coming home, straight into a cactus, boof, minecart gets destroyed, dropped into there and recycled. We don't take damage. This thing's one of the best things ever. Just look at this. Wicked! How cool's that? It's amazing. Which is fantastic. It's great. It's almost like, oh, do you remember? Actually, yeah, on the old world, I had the underground minecart station that I was working on, and it had some sort of design like this where you push the button and oh, welp. Oh. Huh. Okay. Well, this journey's gotten a bit longer. But yeah, I had that thing where you push the button and then the minecart came out of the wall. And then you had time to get in it, you could push another button and then it would shoot you off. This is kind of like a new and improved version of that. Boop! Okay. I evidently need to try again. Yes, just explain that. Okay, let's try again. Jesus Christ. If we collide with someone else, that's going to be a miracle, because it's only us three, and Ash isn't this way. Yes, I shall see you at the other end. Oh God, I've just thought, if all three of us are in the Nether, please don't say that's screwed the farm up. I don't think it will have. I think we should be fine. We're going to have to go and check on that again. So welcome to Moore's Nether Hub. His house is over that way. which he's still working on, so we won't head that way just yet. But our secret project is over this way. So, yes, it's another long minecart ride. I'll see you. Well, I kind of lied last time when I said I'll see you at the end. I said I'll see you at the end. What I meant was I'll see you at the midway point. This time, I shall see you at the end. Okay, after this rail ride, that's it. No more rail riding until we're coming home. So I shall see you over there, for real. Oh, finally. So, here we are. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Now, we had the grand opening of this secret project yesterday, at the time of recording, and I got a little bit of footage from what I was there for, because I had to leave halfway through, so I'll splice that in as well.
No,
Is he still not...
I live in the top of a tower, it's very cold up there, right?
Permafrost, you see.
Right, so should we tell them what we've done? Should we tell them the name of it?
Please.
Okay.
I'm dying to know.
Can I do it?
Go on then.
So, after months of work and years of preparation... After months... Guys.
This is becoming really anticlimactic, come on.
Do I need to get the stick out again?
Don't do it.
No, not the stick, Mr. Beast.
After months of
Although
building...
this time the stick is one of these.
After months.
After months and years of work,
Decade.
myself and Nay are proud to bring you our latest construction project, which is ongoing.
Yes, and probably never will be finished, actually.
And I helped a little bit.
We bring
Toby,
you...
yes?
What? We bring
Toby
you...
helped.
Oh. Speak.
I helped a teeny bit.
Ah, and Toby did help. And when was the last time you saw this place?
Tree clearing. I was gonna say clee clearing, but
Okay.
When it was a forest.
So,
yeah,
bear
basically.
that in mind. It was a forest.
And what I'll do, once we finish this evening, I'm going to post up some screenshots of what the land looks like and like our whole process of building it as well.
Mm-hmm.
So you can have a look.
So,
Don't you mean Skype?
no. So, we are proud to bring you Leisureland.
Leisure.
And we should get there now because these ghasts are doing my head in. So, let us move on. Nay, lead the way. Of course, it's night time, so there is no splendour in this whatsoever.
Oh my lordy.
Head this way.
But
Holy living poop.
Welcome.
Leisureland.
This is acoustic.
Just talk amongst yourselves for one little moment.
Oh no, leave them up. I'll be alright.
Just put them back because I've done a bit of work.
Oh, my
Don't
God.
leave Blake ring balls.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh god,
so,
everyone's sunk in the ground for me.
Don't worry about it.
Should we? Okay. Do you want to go or shall I go?
Oh, you go. You go.
Oh,
so,
Please stop with the harmonica. It's so loud.
Behind Leisureland.
Oh wait, hang on a minute. Wait, can we declare it officially open? Right?
Yes.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I declare Leisureland
Oh yeah.
officially open.
Yay.
Carry on.
Okay, guys. So now that the firework has been lit off, the idea behind Leisureland, first and foremost, is that it's going to be a mini game hub within our server, basically. There are currently 3 mini games that are
4.
playable in the 4.
4.
Let me just refer to my map quickly.
So you got this one down here, and then you got the one over there, and you got this one over here, and I built another one the other day.
Oh, you didn't tell me about that one. Okay.
No, I did
So
it in
there
secret.
there are well, I suppose at least 2 each for us to talk about, which is cool. There are four mini games that we've built, of varying size and varying time that they'll take up. Blah 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 blah. You can see them all on the map. Obviously, the big wooden circular area in the middle is where we are now. This is like the main area, if you
Is there a
will.
volcano?
No, we'll come to that last, I think. Should we come to that bit last, Nick?
Can do.
So, shall we take them to the residences and get them to sleep?
Yes, come and see your new homes whilst you're here.
Follow us.
Oh,
But
well,
please be wary. There are, monsters.
It's not a safe place.
We're racing the moon.
It's not a safe leisure land.
It's
I'll
not
go back.
entirely safe at the
So
moment.
obviously, once we sleep and wake up, we're gonna have a nice little
Oh,
tour.
there's a creeper.
Yes,
Creeper
we'll
under
give
the
you.
bridge.
Yes, we'll give you a tour.
There's a
Zombies,
creeper
bridges.
by the bridge.
Nick?
Yep.
There's a
La,
creeper
la,
on the
la,
bridge.
la.
Let me out of
There's a
here.
creeper- There was a creeper on the bridge.
Da 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 da.
Oh, how much damage did that do?
1.5
Oh,
hearts.
that's not too bad.
Oops. Flag, stop it.
So, guys,
Sorry.
there are 3 beds per house that you'll come across.
Oh god, it's
Just
like...
grab a bed and sleep. It doesn't matter which one you sleep in, obviously.
Oh, I'm stuck behind a wall.
I'm gonna
Come
stay in
back.
This
Acacia.
is so quaint.
Up we go.
Ooh, birch all the way.
We all just pile
Yeah.
into one room.
Just please have to sleep in it, basically.
Acacia only has 2 beds in it. You're gonna have to look elsewhere.
Don't stand on me.
I'm gonna go for the very.
The others have got 2, as far as I'm aware.
I'm gonna go for the very nice, rare jungle. Why not?
Oh, I fell in the water.
So, Nick, shall we start with the monument and then go on to the mini games?
Yeah,
Okay.
that
You may
sounds
not
like
rest
a...
now. There are monsters nearby.
Yeah, the sun's rising anyway, so.
Yeah, but we need to sleep here because
Yeah, but doesn't just getting in the bed set.
yeah, as long as you get in the bed, you're fine, I guess.
Right.
Oh, I
right,
can't
cool.
get in. I can't get in.
Oh,
the bed.
God.
There are
It's all right.
You
I'm
can't-
sure another day will pass.
It says you can only sleep at night, so we
Don't
missed.
worry, there are ample beds in Lebanon for you
Don't
to
worry,
use.
you're well looked after here.
So,
Apart from all the bad
Not
things
yet.
everywhere.
Guys, so like we said, these are the main residences to come to sleep. But there are going to be beds everywhere else. So there are.
Every single block.
Yeah. So,
Bedland.
do you guys remember a little while ago when I asked you all to tell me what your favourite block was?
This is what I thought
Yes.
this was about.
Yeah.
Right. Ah.
This is what we've used it for, basically. Are any of you guys familiar with Rooster Teeth?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
But only Gavin.
Only Gavin. Gavin's cool. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Because I want slow mo, guys.
Okay, so Rooster Teeth are a gaming. They're a group of people on
Many
YouTube
people.
that play Minecraft, amongst other things. And this is kind of where I got the idea to do all the mini games from. They do loads of different mini games on Xbox version of Minecraft. And their mini games, when they do mini games, they are competing for something they like to call the Tower of Pimps,
Yes.
which is an obsidian block with 4 gold blocks on top of it. And the winner of the mini game wins the Tower of Pimps, and that gets put in front of their house for a week or whatever.
When the colors fade and it turns to grey, we'll calmly walk away from the fray. When structure falls and all else fails, we will build it once again. We can climb high, higher than before, or we could stand by while it burns to the floor, though we cannot fly. We will build
But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Leisureland. Oh yes, indeed. I think I'm going to put the footage at the end of the video. We're going to do a quick tour of this place, and then I'm going to show you what's going on. So Leisureland is basically a huge kind of mini-game hub type thing that we've been working on. Me and Nay have put a whole bunch of mini-games and stuff here that are going to be super duper fun to play, just as a way to get everyone on the server in and having a good time. So this is the rule board and things. You can just all pause the video and have a look at that. This is the map of the area so far. As you can see, it's pretty extensive. So let's kind of begin with the tour, I guess. I'll try and explain everything along the way. So what me and Nate kind of decided was we was gonna go for a kind of Center Parks vibe. If you've ever been, you'll know exactly what I mean when I say that. If you look around, like we got the lampposts and stuff, very kind of Center Parks-esque. All the pathways and stuff, to me, have that sort of vibe on them as well, which is pretty cool. So this is like our base camp that we was using to just kind of live in and store resources and things like that. Loads of resources, loads of spruce wood, loads of cobblestone and things like that. We've got some animals and things to keep us fed, all that good stuff. So that's all that's here, and there's just a tree farm tucked out the back for a bit of extra wood. I'm going to need pearls. This is going to take forever just running to and fro. So the signs here were done by Nay, and they look very nice indeed, in my opinion. And this kind of central hubby area was done by me as well. I'll say as well. Nay flattened the majority of this area and put in things like the notice boards and the lockers there and things like that. But I had this little gazebo here. I put that tent up and slabbed it and things like that. Through here we have the Winner's Monument. We still need to work out what we're going to do on this sort of thing. But basically every member of the server, I think bar one person at the moment, because they joined, I think it's more actually, I think they joined after this had been constructed, but basically everyone has their block here. So Ash has redstone, Toby on purple wool, I've got pistons, Nay has jack-o'-lanterns, Gemma has the spruce planks, Shelby has note blocks, I think, Liam has obsidian, Josh has bushes, Sammy has coal, Morgan lupus, Zoe has bookshelves, Magni has endstone. Oh no, Moore has got them, so Travis has something as well. So someone's missing. Oh, whatever. James has cyan clay, and Travis has just got the pumpkins, which is all very nice. We're still going to work out how we're going to do it, whether we're just going to have those erected all the time and put a torch on the winner's thing or whatever. Ooh, no thank you. So this is the first game here. This is called Game Over. Me and they kind of came up with this, I think. It's basically a game where you play for a couple, like it says 30-45 minutes or whatever, just to try and see who can accumulate the most death messages. We've put together, looks like 17 death messages, and each one has a different point value. So we have drowning is 1 point, starving 1 point, pricked is 1 point, fell from high place 1 point, only achieved if player is more than 5 blocks above ground. Okay, that's just an extra bit of note. Suffocation is 1 point. Killed by a mob of some sort, 2 points. Only achieved if done... Okay. Oh, yes. So... Okay, so that's done by a person. Blown up is 1 point. Fell off a ladder is 2 points. Going up in flames is 1 point. Swam in lava is for 2 points. Killed by an anvil, 5. Died by escaping from someone, so 3 points. Withered away is 4 points. Killed by magic is 7, because that's quite difficult to come across. Burnt to a crisp is 5 points. Slain by a chicken jockey, 10 points, because that's quite rare. And an insta-win is if you die through being struck by lightning at 250 points. So that's it. You have a certain time limit to go and accumulate as many of those death messages as possible. Whoever has the most points at the end of the time wins. Nice and simple. So that's called Game Over. Sorry, that was my plastic bottle cracking for some reason. This is the accommodation area. Again, continuing the Center Parks vibe here. So we've got all this nice water and gardens. All the houses named after different kinds of wood. So you've got spruce, jungle, acacia, dark oak, birch and oak through here, which is all very nice indeed. Then that's everything that's over this ways. Who? Hi! Who are you? I am you. Who are you? I am you. No, I'm me. That is what I said. It's a very vague Rush Hour 3 reference, because I don't know the exact quote off the top of my head. So that's the first game. The second game is all the way over there, which we will get onto in but mere moments. This here is... This is Remy's Bar and Grill. Say hello to Remy. Just there. Oh, Remy's got a name now. Cool. So this is just where you can eat and stuff. Have a little bite to eat between games or during game, whatever. Very nice looking building here as well, actually. I absolutely... Nay built this. Absolutely love how it looks. I think it's amazing. Looks really good. Let's go over to that second game now. All the way over here. This is Nay's other game. Nay was responsible for Game Over. And this one, which I believe was inspired by Rooster Teeth, the King's Courtyard. Not quite sure on the rules here. So the king sets tasks, I believe, and everyone else has to complete those tasks. Whoever completes all of the tasks first wins, I believe. So there we have the king's clothes. And any gifts that the king may wish to bestow upon their peasants. What's the bat doing here? Get gone, bat. So that's that. I'm not really too sure how that game works. We're going to have an event soon, I'm sure, where all of us are going to get together and play all of these games. Because some of them were played last night. I believe they kind of debugged a few of them. But like I say, I wasn't able to attend for the whole thing, so I'm not too sure. Let's move on to this game now. This is one of mine, I believe, inspired by a game I saw being played on the Mindcrack server. This is a Russian roulette type game, which I haven't got a fancy name for. Basically, what you do is this needs more than one player, obviously. So someone picks an amount of levers and places them upside down on the blocks under here and turns them on. Then it's up to the other players. They pick up a block of TNT and then they need to pick a space, like here for example, then jump and place it underneath them. So I'm sure you get the idea, but just for example. So say I would choose this spot and in this instance it's safe. If it's not safe, obviously the TNT ignites and the person just has to stand there and get completely blown up. Quite a funny game to watch, but where are these zombies? Okay, they're over this way. I don't know, there's seems to be a lot of mobs hiding wherever they're hiding. So we'll leave them to it. This is the sleeping area for, well, presumably for TNT just there as well. Like I say, that was my game. And this one here, King of the Ladder. Again, inspired by the Mindcrack server. We built our own. This middle tower goes all the way up to build limit, just 256. And these two smaller towers go up to half of that, I believe, 128. It's a long old climb. It is. It's a very long climb. Let's try and get a head start. Oop, I'm in the ladder. There we are. So that didn't really work. Jesus, yes, they are very tall indeed. Possibly too tall for the amount of people we can ever have playing at one time. This wall here marks the halfway stage, I believe, or close to. Oh, so these go a little bit higher, up to 150-ish maybe, these smaller ones. So there, you get a fantastic view, which is really cool, but as far as I'm concerned, like me and Nay both helped to dig out down below. As you can see, this is a huge area. Me and Nay helped both dug out down below, and then I added these mine shafts and things poking out of the rocks. We have a zombie spawner here, which we decided to keep. And these mine shafts, you know, they're pretty detailed. You know, they go in, we've got ores and stuff, some rails, collapsed caves, mine carts and things like that. I love how these look. And as you can see, obviously, some of them are broken, and the wood has dropped down below and shattered, as you can see. Some of it appears to have burnt up, but that's fine, because obviously, you know, we've got the lava everywhere. And, you know, that's just to make it a bit more dangerous. We got all this jagged bedrock right at the bottom. And I was fully expecting some of the wood to burn up anyway. But I thought I'll put it all down so that, you know, at least there's something there. And then if it burns up, it burns up. And, oh no. I don't want to use an ender pearl to have to get out of here because I don't know where's safe. I think there we'll have... Oh, we'll just go up to the ladder again, I guess. But yeah, no, this is pretty much it. And I can safely say I love how it all looks now. This was a very long project, but it's awesome. It's really well put together. The really annoying part was I couldn't like do anything on camera. I couldn't build any of this on camera because this was all, like I say, a big secret project that we was keeping hidden from the other members, just to kind of go, you know, hey, look what we've been working on. Here's a great idea. And it came out really well. I think everyone had a really great time yesterday doing all of the debugging and stuff, which is cool. And there's one more feature I want to show you of King of the Ladder, actually, which I put in. So, I should explain the rules of King of the Ladder as well. Basically, everyone's kind of we're going to start from these like bridges here. Then you leap onto the ladder, and then it's the first person to the top. They then need to hold the top, so they stay up there, and everyone else has to scramble up these ladders and try and knock them off and be holding the top of the tower after the time limit. And of course, everyone else can punch everyone off and things like that. But obviously, be wary of what tools you bring because there's lava and death at the bottom. So yeah, this dam here, I'm really kind of happy with. That's kind of what it turned into. I was thinking about whether or not we need to kind of have it pouring out or whether the trickle is fine. And I think actually, you know what, the trickle is not too bad. But that wraps up everything for today's episode. So all that remains is for us to do one last check at the iron farm. It sounds as if Toby's already over there, but I want to go over and have a look. Toby has informed me that it's apparently going hell for leather. So... that normally only means one thing, which is it's being ridiculously good. Let's have a look, see. There's nothing there. Apart from you. Damn creature. There's one. Yeah, we're fine, I reckon. As long as... the last person to log out isn't in another dimension, will be fine. It's a bit of a big limitation, it's a bit of a pain, but not a lot can be done about that, really. Oh well, never mind, okay. I'm reasonably happy with that. So, I will see you all in the next episode. Excuse me. Sorry. I will see you all in the next episode, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, feel free to leave a thumbs up and a comment and let me know what you thought. And of course, if you really enjoyed it, then make sure you whack that subscribe button. But until next time, I'd like to thank you very much for watching. Take care. I love you. Bye.
We will build it once again.